Worst thing that you could do for a man is give him everything on a silver platter. That is the worst thing, the biggest mistake that you could ever make when it comes to a man. Although he's going to take it, he's going to resent you for it as well. That is not what you're supposed to do, ladies. What you're supposed to do, guide him, direct him, show him the way. So when he accomplishes whatever it is that he's trying to accomplish, he could pat himself on the back and feel good about it. That's when he's going to be so appreciative of you for leading him and guiding him. But remember, a man is built on an ego. He wants to accomplish things for himself. So when he's down and out and you're saying, hey, I'm going to put you on my insurance. Hey, come live with me. Hey, I'm giving you allowance every week. He's going to take it. But he's going to resent you for it. And that's where the mistreatment come in at. That's when you start seeing him being nasty to you, cheating on you, doing all this stuff for you. Because you know why? He resents you for it. So don't do it.
Blessings upon blessings to each and every one of you that came and chimed into my commentary video. Know that your thoughts and your opinion are truly welcome always in the comments down below. Even if we do not agree to disagree, it's always respected and accepted on the comment down below. Now. I'm going to be, as I always, speaking my mind, how I feel. Like I say, and I'm going to continue to say, on my platform, I'm on no one side. I don't rock for no one. I'm not no one bandwagon, nothing. How I speak and how I feel about a situation and give my thoughts and my opinion, I give it respectfully the best way I can. The same way if you feel otherwise or feel differently from the whole situation that the topic I am talking on, you're always welcome to comment down below and tell me your opinion and thought of this whole situation. Like I say, we ain't always going to see eye to eye on things, but at the end of the day, as mature adults, it's all respected. So let me get to it. cjsocool, get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. I fucks with CJ, but one thing I don't do, I don't fuck with fuckery or with foolery. I don't. You understand? And one thing I dislike is a narcissist, egotistic, conniving man that always wants to put the fault and the blame on the next person and taking some blame for himself. Okay, maybe in that video he did took some blame, but let's keep it 100. There's a pattern that this man has with every woman he encountered. Every woman he's go through or break up with, they are the problem. They are this, or they went through my phone, or, I just wanted to taste out the other waters and still keep a relationship, etc., etc. I want them to submit to me. I want, like CJ, save it. Because when you got into this relationship, okay, 6 months ago, when you got into this relationship 6 months ago, if people could go back into the videos, 6 months ago, you asked her and you told the people she's no longer is going to be your assistant. She was going to be your girlfriend. And now on this video, you saying that she couldn't handle being your assistant because everything that comes with it. So she left it alone. No, 6 months ago, you said, quote unquote, that she is no longer going to be your assistant. She's going to be your girlfriend. Okay? All right. And then you go on to say that you have nothing bad to say about her. But then again, you go put that, whatever that shit you have on your head, you want to go put it on your head. You want to go mimic her, pretend you was her, answering questions like you was her. That's actually making fun of her. That's actually, poking the bear. You understand? You have the habit when you break up with a girl, you become a straight bitch. You become a bitch, okay? Because your thing is, you want to put on this story, you want to put on this facade like everything, happened, transpired like this. But, she was so clinched onto me. She wanted to cuddle with me. But by the time I got tired, I was taking care of my kids. I ain't have no time to cuddle. But you know what you was getting yourself into when you was dating a 20-something-year-old. You didn't have a problem when she was cooking, when she was cleaning, when she was running to the stores, when she was obeyed by your rules and regulation and going against your baby mama because, at the end of the day, I always say, she should have stood away with the baby mama situation because now it's looking like she was influenced and she had, clapped on the situation, but she should have backed down. She should have backed down. And she should have looked at the pattern that this man had before jumping in the relationship. Now he said he wants time for himself to heal. You had all that time to heal. You had all that time to heal. When you first had an issue with Royalty the first time, that first breakup y'all had, that was your time to go seek a therapist. That was your time to go seek whatever, brokenness or shit you was going through within. But no, you decided to go back into the relationship with Royalty, and then y'all broke up again and shit got more worse. And then what you did, you saw a young girl and you decided because you don't want to be lonely, or you decided because Royalty was talking to other guys and you want to do the same thing. And what you did, you hopped onto the to the young girl Lexi. And Lexi, being a young girl, she I'm not gonna say she's vulnerable because she's at the age where she knows from right from wrong as well too. She felt for you, you felt for her, but I think she felt more for you, and you really didn't feel for her. You just played around. You just kept her around to play with her. When it benefit you, whatever she had benefit for you took advantage of it. When it was time for you to fuck her, you fucked her. When it's time for you to get a nut off of her, you got your nut off of her. And now that you're tired of all this, and you're tired of her cooking for you, you're tired of her being on foot for you, and you just, I don't know, ever since you went to court with Royalty, you probably, like I said, Royalty's a beautiful woman, so you saw what you lost. But I'm not saying you want to go back with her, but you're trying to paddle backwards. If this is not a prank, because lately all these couples be going on a breakup prank situation, so I really don't know, but it's the form of disrespect. So you saw Royalty and you probably want to dibble that back. Now you want to work on your co-parents. So you should have listen. It don't take for you to be in a relationship or not in a relationship to know when it comes to your kid mother or your kid's father that y'all should work on co-parenting, have a stability in co-parenting for the sake of your kids. That should have been already nipped it in the bud. But no, you're egotistic. If it's not your way, it's nobody's way. If it's not serving the platter the way you want it, you will make them throw it in the trash and redo it again. You have patterns that you need to reevaluate and get help. You need, instead of you sitting there crying to your subscribers, putting a picture painted party out here, you need to be sitting in a therapy room and getting yourself help, because you have broken traumas from your childhood and it's read over now to you're an adult. And now you doing, if you don't respect his mother and he downgrade his mother at one point, called her name, what make y'all women think that he's going to respect y'all? And then he tells this young lady, he said he wants a woman to, accept that he's going to go out there and dibble and dabble and just come back to him. Well, I hope you find one, because a lot of women ain't going to tolerate that. A lot of women ain't going to tolerate that. You dibble and dabble and come back. And what they call dibble and dabble and come back and give this girl a disease because you want to have sex with anything that comes in front of you, or mix and mingle with anything that you have right in front of you, because you think what's down there, you don't think what the top of your head. You all about money. You all about materialistic things. You're not in your mind. You don't have the right way to think. You don't know how to co-parent with your kid's mother without it being over social media. You don't know how to be in a current relationship because you're not done over the last relationship. Because this girl, the whole 6 months, all she heard, I think everybody heard, Royalty this, Royalty that, Royalty this, Royalty that, Royalty this. And to the point I'm like, damn, I just say to myself, girl, you don't get tired of him saying his ex more than when he says your name? I fucked with CJ, but I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100. You could like somebody. It's like you got a friend. You like your friend. But when your friend is wrong, you put your friend and you tell your friend how it is. You don't sugarcoat shit. And I'm not here to sugarcoat shit, because at the end of the day, I don't know none of these people. I'm speaking on what they bring onto social media. What they bring onto social media. And then he says he's going to teach his kids. his daughter had to, submit to their man. No cheat. Well, that's how you want to, but how I see, you don't submit to a man unless the man submit to you too. Both of y'all submit to each other. But I'm gonna tell you, to tell your child to submit to a man, and that man becomes abusive and all that, she still gotta do what he says to do. Cause daddy said this is how you submit to a man. That it's okay. It's okay to submit to a man. Even though he beats me, verbally abuse me, and do this, I still gonna submit because I have to. Cause that's my man. No, the hell they don't. It's men like y'all that corrupts these young girls' head, that corrupts the woman's head. It's men like y'all that I'm praying and praying my daughter, when she grows up, do not come across egotistic, self-centered, I'm going to keep it PG, man like you. Because all these women that you came across cannot be the problem. You are the problem. You are the problem. These women probably got tired at the end of the day and did what they had to do. Money is not all the time about money. It's not all the time about fame. It's not all the time about everything. Okay? Morals, self-respect, discipline, knowledge, real knowledge goes a long way. You're so caught up in this, you have to accomplish views and things for money, that you're going to end up losing yourself in a transaction. In a you're going to end up losing yourself. If she saw something in your text, in your phone, at the end of the day, she did what she had to do. She's not going to be played like a fool. Because that's your habit with every relationship you was in. You was talking about each and every girl, your ex-baby mama, your other baby mama, with the other baby mama, with the other baby mama, with the other baby mama. Now you talk about, well, God knows what happened in this text message. You have no form of respect. And this is what I keep saying. CJ cannot hold water. CJ is like some of these females that runs and tell the next shit that happens. The girl runs and tell the next shit that happens. And it's sad at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, he's just damaging women. I could see if he kept it real and said, look, I'm not really looking for a relationship. I just came out of the relationship, we could just stay mutual, stay friends, because at the end of the day, I have stuff within me I need fixing. I don't want to go into a relationship with you knowing that I'm broken from my last relationship, or my last relationship left some scars in me that I need healing. You knew before you got with this young girl, you knew that you was broken. You knew that you was hurt. You knew that you was low-key suffering because your family left you. You knew all that. But you decided to pick another burden up. I'm not saying she's a burden, but pick another young lady up to cover up everything. You think about her pleasing you with sex, pleasing you with food, pleasing you with taking you everywhere and introducing you to all her high-class friends. You thought that would cover all up. Allegedly. And allegedly it didn't, because while y'all here, I'm not going to give this man praise. I may like him because he has a nice, funny personality, but when shit is bogus, shit is bogus. And right now he's bogus, because if you're so sincere about the situation, he actually got her phone. He could have sat there and, explained to her. Or he got money. He go seek a fucking therapist. His friends are not licensed therapists. Your friends could do so much for you. But if you want really mental help and you want a really psychiatrist or a therapist, you go seek someone that's licensed that can help you in that department. Because we can't help you and your friends can't help you. They could be multimillionaires, but they can't help you at the end of the day. They can't. And like I said, I'm not going to blame his mother or his family, because he's a grown man. He's a grown man and he knows from right and he knows from wrong. And if he's still broken from his childhood, that was something that he should have been fixed before he even got into any relationship. Because at the end of the day, his daughters are going to grow up. And he better pray to God that his daughters do not cross paths with a man like CJ or worser. Because at the end of the day, you talk about the laws of attraction, you talk about karma. Karma got everybody's address, and how you treat people in this world, and what you do to people in this world, it's not gonna come back to you today. It's not gonna come back to you tomorrow, but it's gonna come back to you eventually. God will humble you. The universe will humble you. It will humble you very well, and you're gonna get humble. And you should have thought about the shit you've been through being shot. That should have fucking humbled you. That didn't even humble you. But playing with people's emotion, playing with people's feeling, playing with people's character, that's something you just don't do. I don't know. People are just made differently, but that's something you just do not do. I know people make up to break up, people argue, people fight, and this is shit what normal couples do. I mean, I never see a normal couple go through that, but that shit couples go through. But to go online and just express your shit and then say you're not gonna talk down on her, but you're mimicking her, my dude, you OD weird. Like you really weird, son. I don't even know what else to tell you. Like I said, I fucks with CJ on his character. Like his character, he's funny, and he seems like he has a good heart. But your heart is becoming cold, and you have ways that you just need help. And Lexi, you got blame into this too, baby girl, because you don't go get a full course meal to a man that you just met. You don't go doing everything at one site for him. You should not be cooking. You should not be cleaning. You should not be attending, washing his drawers, doing his errands, doing this. If you're not his assistant, if you just his girlfriend, do the girlfriend duties. It's okay, yeah, to buy him like a snack or something to eat or little small stuff for him to munch on. You know, those little small things. But giving that full course meal and attending to him like he was your husband, your A1. You don't do that, because they're gonna walk all over you, because you got a beautiful heart. And this is not about her just being a white girl, because I feel bad because she's a Caucasian white female, and to me it's like she gets the short end of the stick. And it no matter what race you are, it don't matter what skin color you are, it doesn't matter. We are all humans. We are all humans. We just all have different paths of life. If we could treat each other with respect and love, this world will be a beautiful place. But to see people treat others because they look differently and they're not the same that they're accustomed to, it's sad at the end of the day. Because no matter what, she seemed like she had a good heart, a genuine heart, a beautiful soul. And for him to walk all over that like she was a doormat and he was a dog and wiping the shit on the doormat, it's sad. It's very motherfucking sad. I hope he find peace. I hope he seeks therapy, because he needs a lot of motherfucking therapy. And the actions that he's doing now does not justify anything that he's doing to her and the other women's. Because after this one, the next one he get is going to be the same pattern, and people still going to be justifying it. And I'm not going to justify it, because at the end of the day, why? I don't rock with nobody. I cover hard. I just cover anything I cover with commentary, give my thoughts and opinion, things I watch. But I'll do it respectful. But, sometimes it aggravates me, because at the end of the day, a lot of people really go through this in real life. A lot of women and men get abused and used because of their kindness. They get walked all over. They get shitted on. And that's sad. That's fucking sad, because not a lot of women like us that has a strong backbone, that has a strong good head on their shoulder, that knows what to tolerate and what not to tolerate from any individuals. His action, what he showed last night, does not fit well with me. I do not support it at all. I'm still subscribed to the channel. Like I say, I like his content. I like his aura. But at the end of the day, his aura is starting to get overshined from his little darkest side that he has, dealing with his inner childhood, or inner trauma, or trauma overall he's been through in his lifetime. It's time for him to seek some healing, seek some peace. That's how I have to say. And I wish well for him. I wish well for Lexi. And overall, I hope one day she's able to speak her truth. Or don't speak nothing at all. You know, she don't want to speak nothing at all. That's respect. But if she feel like if he keeps playing with her name and he keeps like poking the bear and making fun of her, she has every right to say her part. The same way Royalty had her right to speak her part. The same way Nike at one time had the right to speak her part. And the same way Lexi this current time, and she feels like she needs to speak up for herself. Baby girl, do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, your name is what defines you. Your name is your character, and you don't allow no one to tarnish your name with full of lies. Because that's what he gave a bedroom full of lies. And he want to use his kids as an excuse, saying that, you know, was using his kids like he always as an excuse for people to feel pity party. I'm not going to feel pity party because you knew what you was getting yourself into. You knew what you was getting yourself into. And don't hold those babies accountable because you was tired. Being a father and being a mother 24/7, 7 days a week, it gets tiring. Yes, we need our time for ourselves. But then again, if we have partners, we give our partners the time they need as well from us. This is life. You got to get with it. But that's my thoughts and that's my opinion on this whole CJ and Lexi situation. I have nothing else to say. I stand on what I stand on. It's my opinion. Your opinion are truly welcome in the comments down below. Even if we agree to disagree, like I say, it's all going to be love and respect at the end of the day, because I'm mature enough to hold a common ground to know everyone has their own different thoughts and their own opinion. So in the meantime, between time, it's your girl Queen Rose. I wish each and every one of you love, peace, light, and blessings. And remember, you are you. You are unique in your own way. Never allow no one to dim your shine. So, I'm out to the next video.